Well, hello, hello, hello. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. Smash that like button. I want to implore you and make you understand. Some people don't, and I've seen some comments. Some people think hitting the like button or sharing this or commenting cost money. This stuff does not cost money to subscribe to my channel. It does not cost money to hit the like button. I don't have advertisements on my videos. And a few that do, that's because YouTube claims they've owned something in a video I've had, even though the pictures are on free websites or video clips are on free websites, free to use. But the only thing I have on this is membership, and that's the people who want to be a member, and it helps prolong out the gospel mission that this channel has, where we hit the streets, we travel to give the gospel to people across the ends of the earth. But other than that, this channel doesn't cost you. You won't see advertisements, all that. So please hit the like button. And at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, more important than listening to these updates, join us for Mark chapter 3. Fellowship is so key. We see the book of Hebrews says, do not forsake the gathering together. We can gather together online, in person. We are the church. We're not a building. We are. And even if it is a virtual Zoom or watching a Bible study, we're fellowshipping. And that is what is really desired of the Lord. So we see Israel is now preparing for a war across 7 fronts. Israel has warned they are in a war on 7 fronts as attacks recorded in a handful of neighboring countries in the last 48 hours. Just yesterday's message, if you missed it, is talking about I really see and believe that 2024 is going to be more wars. And I'm working on a message. It's not going to be like the one at the end of 2022, but I'm working on a message to just give you a little bit of insight of what I've been feeling in the Holy Spirit is coming possibly in 2024 or the future years to come, that I just hope it's taken heed. But we see that they're under attack in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, the West Bank, Iraq, Yemen, Iran. We see so much going on in this war. It's really escalating, guys, and it's going to continue to escalate. We just see that U.S. shot down 12 suicide drones, as you see on the side. We also see Russia is threatening to take out U.S. military banks on the NATO territory. We also see over here that people are trying to bring up these studies that say that the Red Sea miracle did not happen in the book of Exodus. Guys, these are all signs of the times that we see. That's why it's so important. Like the book of Hebrews says, do not forsake the gathering together when you know that day's approaching. That day's approaching, guys. So it's time to really get into fellowship. Do not be troubled when you see these things happen. As we see other things happening, severe flooding hit southern Thailand. We're seeing this happen throughout the whole world, man. So many floods. So I'm just going to show a couple of the clips. I'm not going to read anything. Just washing the homes away, guys. Oh, it's going to take me to their Twitter. I didn't want to, but let me go ahead and full screen it then. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for these people, man. It gets deeper, it looks like, the more they go. Like where they're standing is not deep, but over here it looks like it's way above waist. Guys, these are signs of the times, man. Just like the days of Noah. We also see that there was a destructive thunderstorm that hit Australia's east coast, leaving 10 killed. You see that house is leveled. This was in Queensland to Victoria. This thunderstorm battered the east coast from December 24th to December 26th. It was like 3 whole days of storms that had hit. Look at the picture of these pieces of hail that had came. I mean, guys, it's big. It's big. We see that this storm, Zoltan, hits the Western Europe, causing widespread damage and fatalities. This was December 21st and December 22nd. Just now getting reports of this. They had heavy rain. It left several people dead, extensive damage. I mean, just look how high up the water is. Here was this storm front that just ran right through there, all in this region around here. I know some people that are on my Telegram and um, YouTube and Facebook. Been talking with them. A lot of these areas have been getting hit heavy with rain. We've been getting hit heavy with rain, which is very unusual this time of year. And having springtime weather and a little bit of like fall time weather. We haven't really had wintertime weather yet, but we see that it says here German media reported that 3 passengers were taken to a hospital upon disembarking with broken bones, scrapes, and bruises. As we see that waves smashed at least 2 windows on the bridge, and incoming seawater knocked out the navigation system and radar. So there's been ships. I can't play the video because it's a YouTube link, but there's been ships that are getting heavily damaged from all this. So, like I said, at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, join us for Mark chapter 3. And then I don't know what I'll have tomorrow, but Friday I have a song premiere. Sunday we have church. And then we're preparing for the new year with some different things the Lord is having us do, different areas to street preach and things. Look, I'm just going to put this out here. A lot of people like got mad, acting like we're Pharisees or something because I'm switching church service to Saturday. Has nothing to do with anything other than me listening to the Lord, what the Holy Spirit gave me to do. I shouldn't have to explain myself to you guys, but we're not a YouTube channel, even though we have one. We are a street ministry and we do homeless and things like this on Sundays. It was getting really hard for us and the people that come with us to feed homeless and do things on Sundays after church. We get out of church at 2 p.m. We're going out feed homeless. We're getting home at 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. So we're trying to open up a window to do more street ministry in a more effective way this coming up year. So if the Holy Spirit told me to do it, none of you have the authority to tell me that, I shouldn't do this because the Holy Spirit trumps all of you. So, with that being said, that's all said in grace and love. Much love to you all.